His second leg, knowing that his spot in the Gold Cup for Stephen McCullough. Then Warner. Stephen Pear on the right-hand side, Joseph Spring and Joseph. And in the office, they call it, in Sabina Park, to try and earn them their second ever draw with Jamaica. Last time, Legui and Philip Dujic, an all-Canadian official on Friday night.
Let's go, Vincent!
And we're in the office, all to play for in 90. Cephas looking inside, Christopher and Lionel Messi just 2 weeks ago on the stadium. Brown goes to the field and upended by Nigel Charles. Clipping inside and Christopher. Here's Cephas, early ball inside, and Christopher. And he's looking to counter-attack. Who was the star of the show on Friday night in St. Vincent. Going over from the tackle from Anderson. Very clear, he's not going to accept any sort of contact inside. Intercepted. It's enforcer for St. Vincent tonight. And it was Reed coming back with the slide tackle. Anderson to the byline. Chip forward. Anderson hooking inside and can quickly by Latibidier. Leon Bailey in a heap from that tackle from Bailey. Overlapping is Latibidier. Cephas' shot. Cephas trying to ask the question. And it's Brown looking inside and Son getting to the byline. And there was starting to pick up the tempo. Slide tackle by Charles and the shot. No chance for Christopher. And at home and has now turned it, evading the challenge by Charles and around, and the reggaeboyz up from midfield. Swings it to the last post, the header by Spring. Now Jamaica could take it. Bailey getting the better of Marshall, looks inside, clipping to the last post, and the header looking for Brown. He's onside, trying to lob Christopher, getting him through. Brown going over the top. Venture from the number 21. Anderson evades two tackles and play by Joseph. And as Kanaija Joseph turning, and Isaac Hayden gives it back to the Portsmouth man, to Cordova Reed, and going around beautifully, and the shot foiled to the lineup, usually reserved as Marshall. There's Cephas. Last 6 matches for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and the visitors get us Anderson almost converting from the free kick against British Virgin Islands in June. Entering Jamaica, but here they come. Werner Brown, Charles right to left as they try to find their way back into this tie. Stewart, good delivery, early cross. Pear, excellent, raised between the lines. Leon Bailey, and Isaac Hayden now with momentum. He goes down. Excellent run by Hayden, who had all the momentum. Bring. Cephas faking. Cephas cutting inside, looking for that shot. Strides past one. Still Marshall. Cephas. Still Cephas looking for that first goal. Crossing to the last post. Brought down by Reed. Cephas. Clip into the last post and Christopher. Cephas. Still Cephas. Joseph. Headed back across. Was for Adams. To the byline, and Blake came onto the pitch. Asked the question. Here's Leon Bailey. And Isaac Hayden, who's already gone 1-0 here at home. To the last post, the onside. Yes, he is. Cleared by Reed, and this may be the closest, getting the better of lifting it to the last post. Back across, Blake is out of his goal. Ball went up, here comes Blake. And Edwards. Still Edwards to the byline. Lost his footing. And Jamaica have a little so far back. And Andre Blake is in pressure here. As in Vincent and the Grenadines, all not the best. And there it is, knee on knee. Played in space and over the head of Christopher. Johnson had to get there. But that appearance in the CONCACAF 2025 goal. And it actually turned out to be a perfect lob. And a touch by Johnson. Right for Sabina Park and Jamaica. To the last post, Dixon trying to bring it down on his first touch. Ball stays up his first touch. And second, sets up Cephas. He went knocking on the door. Back into the danger zone. And a thumping to have stayed have been rewarded.
No matter where